Hey guys, welcome to episode 17 of Xenoblade Chronicles X, where we finally start Chapter 4. Uh, I believe there are a few affinity missions and normal missions that you could do, but I just figured, we get some stuff opened up to us in Chapter 4, so let's just go and do that. Uh, for the requirements, you have to survey 15% of Primordia, basically getting data probes installed at this point. Complete Blade level basics and the Professional, which I believe we did both of those even before we started Chapter 3. So if you've been following along, you should have no problem. Alright, so there's no required level. You should be fine at level 16. Or even a little below that. So yeah. Chapter 4, The Ganglion Menace.
What should I whip up today?
Wow, we have a lot of options here. It doesn't make any difference what you choose. Eventually you'll get to try each and every one of them, so I'm just going to go in order. Starting with fried chicken.
That is a great idea.
Lindley, what is Lindley making?
Fried chicken. We're out of meat, so we'll need something that tastes like chicken. Or should I say someone who tastes like chicken?
What? Tatsu not taste like chicken. Tatsu tastes like poop and poison. Tatsu tastes like poison poop.
Wait, I just remembered. We have plenty of chicken.
Hey, Lindley did that on purpose. Lindley is cruel and mean.
Food's up. Come and get it.
Man, oh man, delicious. Lucky thing I happen to be in the neighborhood.
You say that every time, Commander, but you always arrive as we're setting the table.
Oh, you don't say. All right, listen up. We found something in Noctilum thanks to Frontier Nav. That's northwest of here, Rook. Looks like a piece of the Lifehold.
That's great news.
Damn right. Look at this.
Oh, friends mean Nightglow Woods.
Is that what the Nopon call it? We didn't have names for anything here, so we've been using Noctilum for that whole region.
Well, that's a silly name.
And Nightglow Woods isn't?
Moving on.
Right, sorry.
According to the Pathfinder's report, there's a large number of indigents in the area, but thankfully no sign of any intelligent life forms.
No, that's wrong. Nopon visit Nightglow Woods all the time.
Yeah, well, like I said, no intelligent life forms have been reported, but it never hurts to be cautious.
Friends patronize Tatsu. Nopon proud and brave people with rich history, you know.
Pipe down, small fry, or I'll make that nickname come true.
We'll have you check in with Lau's team first. They're already on assignment installing probes in the area. We don't have a fix on the Lifehold signal, just a general direction. See if they've got more info.
Got it.
Okay, so we just need to go meet with Lao. It's technically in Primordia, but it's very close to Noctilum. Just on the edge, really. So I'm gonna fast travel over there. And let's see. How far do we... No, we do not have to walk far at all. There's Lao right over there. Hey, Lao.
Hey, look who it is.
Lao, it's been a while.
It has. Are you going to introduce me to your friends? Where's Danny and Boris?
These are my new team members. As for Danny and Boris, we had a bad run-in with a powerful indigen. They didn't make it.
I see. Hey, look. I'm sorry. I hadn't heard.
It's okay.
And what's up with this onion thing? You're using it for rations or something?
Tatsu not onion or ration. Tatsu is Nopon, brave and distinguished people with long history on Mira.
It talks. Where'd you find this thing?
Rescued him. He was about to become lunch for some prone, these hostile Xenos we ran into. He's agreed to serve as our guide here.
Wow. Okay. And you? What's your story? Are you really as young as you look?
Sure am. 13 years old inside and out. I'm Lin Li Ku.
Well, hello, Lin Ku. You must be something to be able to make Elma's team at 13. All right. What about you? I'm Lao Huang. I head up Pathfinder Team Belisarda. Good to meet you. Got an interesting crew here, but they seem capable enough.
I chose them personally.
I figured. So, I heard Nelson's whole team got wiped out by some nasty new Xenos. Is that true?
Yeah, those prone I mentioned. We're not sure if they're the ones that destroyed Earth, but their tech certainly seemed advanced enough.
Really? We better watch our backs.
By the way, we picked up a life-hold signal in the direction of Noctilum. Have you or your crew come across anything?
Where? Around here?
I take it the answer is no.
Yeah, this is the first I've heard of it. We bumped into another team and they didn't mention it either.
I see. All right. We were hoping your team might have a lead or some more info, but no such luck, huh? Well, thanks anyway. We should go.
Hey, hold up. Mind if I tag along?
But your assignment?
We're more or less done here. We just need to report back.
Well, until you do, you're not done here.
Oh, give me a break, Elma. The rest of my crew can handle the paperwork. We're talking about a piece of the lifehold here. I've never even seen one. That's way more important. And besides, you might need the help. Finding it or handling the indigents that get in your way. Now, come on.
Lao's advice, making the most of Frontier Nav. Have you been making use of Frontier Nav? FN sites with data probes installed produce a standard harvest of uranium and will sometimes yield additional precious resources. A skilled blade knows when and where to plant what type of probe. And we've been doing that. Right. A present from Lynn. Here's a gift for the journey ahead. It's some uranium, a precious resource known as arc sand ore, and some succulent meat. I believe that's how you pronounce it. You'll need the stuff to lend AM support and create augments for your gear. From now on, it'll be up to you to earn the stuff yourself. And we've got Lao on the team. Though outwardly calm and collected, collecting emotions burn in Lao's heart. Hailed as Blade's best marksman, he possesses even Elma's respect. He and Doug are war buddies with a lengthy history. Lao uses a standard partisan eagle style to engage in ranged combat, while also keeping melee enemies at bay. Okay, so let's talk to Lao. Come on, you gotta take me with you. I have to see the lifehold with my own eyes.
Guess this ain't so bad.
I knew I could count on you. You can count on me, too. I won't slow you down. Alright, so let's replace him with Yell. As you can see, he is optional, so if you want to use another fourth party member, you can. That's totally fine. But we're going to be using Lao for now. And, let's see here. Let's head on over to Noctilum. We could walk, and you will have to if you haven't gone into Noctilum before, but we've been doing a bit of exploring there. So, yeah. That being said, we still do have a little ways to walk. So, I will cut to when we get there. And we made it.
The Lifehold piece should be further ahead.
Friends will climb Big Rocky Mountain? But how? Tatsu has tiny feet, stubby, flimsy limbs.
No spine either. But the turnip does have a point. I don't think there's any way we could scale those cliffs.
Agreed. We'll need to take a detour. Let's try going around that way.
So if you don't know where to go because you can't actually climb that cliff there, you can use the Frontier Nav ball, or the Frontier Nav ball, the Follow ball, my bad. And you can get your way to where you need to go by using an alternate route. I was never sure. I think you can say it either way, and it's right. Route or route. Yeah, anyway. We got an achievement, conquering Yagami's Vista. Alright, so we gotta go through here. Alright. Head on through this way, picking up items as we go on. And yeah, that was a short cave. And we made it to our destination.
Friends, hold up. Something coming ahead.
Hey! Down in front! I can't see!
Another Xeno.
Whatever it is, at least it's not a prone.
Perish the thought, good sirs. Perish and kill the thought. We would never associate with those savages.
Who are you?
Yes, 1,000 pardons. We are called El Suru, or just El, if it please you. Like the proud Nopon among you, we have inhabited this planet since times of antiquity.
A friend knows about Nopon people?
Yes, of course. Nopon purchase my wares quite often, you know. They're excellent, how should I say, suckers.
I think you mean customers.
So, Mr. L, you've lived here a long time?
Just El, and yes, such a nice, quiet world. The wildlife and insects are also docile, such gentle dispositions.
Are you kidding me? They attack us all the time.
Well, the creatures here are hungry, yes, granted.
Gentle disposition my butt.
It's just...
What?
Well, who can blame them with all the commotion here as of late? Not that we're pointing our fingers at you, mind. No, it's those prone sons of bastards.
Yeah, we're not their biggest fans either.
We loathe them. They have ruined our once peaceful life here. Ruined! They are all, how should we say, ass caves.
Close enough. By the way, Elle, you seem to speak our language quite fluently.
Well, yeah, most of the time.
We owe it all to that wreckage back there. What a treasure trove. Especially the data terminal we found inside. It is the ultimate portable snack for satisfying our insatiable curiosity.
Wreckage back there? You think that's our piece of the Lifehold?
Certainly sounds like it. Elle, can we take a look at this terminal you found?
Of course, of course.
Thanks. Lynn, see what you can make of it.
On it. Okay. Yep. This is library data.
Let me see. Huh, so it is. The unit Elle stumbled upon must be part of the Lifehold's archives.
So, not the core then.
The entire ship was torn to bits when we came down. The odds of any single piece of Lifehold being the core aren't very high.
Yeah, I guess not.
Now, don't be glum. The Lifehold archives are the sum total of all human knowledge. This is still a really big find. We should try and secure it ASAP.
Yeah, you're right.
Now might not be a good time.
Why not?
Why else? The ass caves. We just came from there, and prone are all over the wreckage.
What?
Uh-oh. This is bad.
Very bad. Let's go.
Apologies we didn't mention it before. We assumed you'd abandoned it. Allow us to show you the way. After all, as you say, too many heads are better than none, right?
Close enough.
Alright. So, looks like some fights are about to happen here. The first of which being this level 15 guy you see right here. It's very difficult to avoid him. I'm not sure if there is any real way to do so. So you're just gonna have to kind of take him on. Or, you know, if you can find some way to avoid them, that's fine too. But it's good for some experience. It's giving me a bit of a hard time, especially considering that I just changed to a new class. So I don't have many arts at my disposition currently. But I'm making do with the ones that I do have. Very slow cool time, or cool down time, so I can just keep on using them over and over.
All or nothing. All or nothing. All or nothing. Yes. Now tackle it on somewhere. All right. I'm ready to focus your mind and put up an order.
Shadow strike!
Archie-Core! Balance breaker! Now let's go find an opponent that's worth it.
And he's down,
Let's go.
so let's carry on. Okay, it looks like we've made it, and wow, that does not look good. Let's head over and see what's going on.
Oh no!
We were afraid of this.
Why? Do these monsters just destroy everything they see?
No. This is organized. calculated. We aren't the only ones hunting down the light.
What was it? All Earth aliens must die, right?
We have to try and salvage what we can. Let's go.
I don't think.
All right.
Way.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
Should be no problem.
Knock them off balance.
As long as you're at the right level. Just in case, let's concentrate fire and take them down by one.
Sliding slinger! Fire carnival!
One. So yeah, even though they're only one level below us, there can be multiple difficulties for, you know, enemies of certain levels, and currently these are not that hard. It's looking good.
Switch to close range combat.
Let's get this guy.
Got him. Lay down some cover fire. Fast.
Upper hand. Shadow
All right. I'm ready to unload. Balance breaker.
Move in and do some damage.
We got the achievement Prone Subduer.
Mistress Goetia, these are Earth aliens.
Well, well, well. Seeing truly is believing, isn't it? Who would have thought?
Ew. Alien butts.
She's not a prone. But they're working together.
Why would you do this? Why do you hate us?
Hate. Human extinction is duty. Our duty is gangrene.
Ganglion. So that's what you call yourselves?
Indeed. Humanity is a blight, a great cancer festering on the cosmos. Our job is to eradicate it.
Humanity is here in peace. What gives you the right to destroy the life hold?
Is that what you call it? So pretty. Your language, your technology. And yet, so dangerous. You must be purged. This is our calling as gangrene. The cause of the righteous.
Then you'll forgive us for defending ourselves against your righteous cause.
Well, this should at least be more entertaining than stamping out the lives of your sleeping brethren.
Good.
Okay, so in this fight, you want to target the Marnock Rooks and take them down, because they're a lot easier to take down than Goetia, I believe is the correct pronunciation. I might be wrong on that. There are a lot of really weird names here. I kind of agree with the Nopon. Let's just keep names simple and have things like Follow Ball and like Low Woods or whatever they called Noctilum. But yeah, we've it's not looking good for our team currently. I hope we can win.
Watch your step.
I'm on it.
Move in and do some damage.
Get up. Off balance. Not nap time.
No one's dead yet. Oh boy.
I'm ready to unload.
Okay, Lau's down. I'll revive him here. There we go.
Almost done.
Watch your step. Dare die without my permission.
Looks like we'll have
I got a... Oh! Excellent, I got a new art.
first down. Lay down some cover fire.
I don't really need to concentrate fire now. Yeah, we were not looking good for a while, but I think we should be able to get her... Oh, we got 2 new arts. Excellent.
Looks like we'll have to bust our way out of this. Yes.
Yes, I believe we're going to be just fine. Let's use out this new art here. There we go.
I never said you
Uh-oh. Crackling electricity.
now. Melee attacks.
I believe this makes her more powerful, I think, or
Dare you.
something.
Primates.
Which is why you definitely wanted to take out the rooks first.
Almost done. Not out.
Dare die without my permission.
Use this.
Focus your mind.
Okay, your
I didn't want to in case I needed to revive anyone, but I think I needed to stay alive myself.
Pretty bad.
Uh-oh. I'm down. No one has 3,000 TP, so... Oh, I hope they can beat her in 30 seconds.
Back off while
Okay, Lau's down as well.
Shadow strike.
Not looking good. Definitely not looking good. Okay, Elma, yeah. Yep. We were close, but we didn't get it.
Heal me. Watch your step. This is wearing me down. I'm not gonna make it. I have to stay in this.
So, in the interest of time, I'm just going to cut to when we've got her to the same point, and then we'll carry on from there.
Consider this an official discharge.
Okay, I think we're about to the same spot where we were when Goetia took us down, and we're doing a bit better, I'd say. I upgraded Lau's arts, got him some new gear, and I also leveled up a little bit, so...
Upper hand. I'll take the
Well,
riding slinger.
what do you know?
Now it's my turn. Watch your step.
Okay, let's see if there's any chance for me. No one's close to 3,000 TP. They're not going to take her down in 10 seconds, I don't think, unless something crazy happens. Yeah.
Looks like I'm checking first.
Well, third time's a charm, right?
Inspired.
I'll run you through.
Get up.
Thank you.
Not nap time yet.
Your reward.
Arcing horn. Pretty bad. Appreciate it.
Keep the rhythm going.
This is the
Not my forte, but if you insist.
First down.
Hit him again for me.
Primer.
Arcing horn.
Three nights. Move in and do some
Not my
damage.
forte, but if you insist.
This is wearing me down. I'm not gonna make it.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. 6, 5, 4, 3. Yes! Yes! Finally. We finally beat her. Oh my goodness. Oh, it was a lot more than 3 times. Oh boy.
Wretched little primate. You don't know when to quit, do you? This isn't over. You cannot escape us on this planet or any other. Sooner or later, your kind will be cleansed!
Mr. Scalenia, now, quickly!
That mech. Could it be?
A well-fought victory indeed. Such a shame it cannot bring back that which was lost to you. But this is spilled milk over the dam now.
I just don't get it. What do they have against humans?
I'm not sure how they wound up on Mira, but you saw the mech. That is definitely them.
Who?
The aliens that destroyed Earth. The Ganglion were among them.
What?
It wasn't just them, of course. But they were definitely one of the forces involved in that battle. I'm absolutely positive now. That Skell-like mech we just saw? Check it against the NLA records and I'm pretty sure it'll come back with a perfect match. Anyway, we really appreciate all your help here, Elle. But we need to be heading back now.
Not at all. We only wish we could have done more.
I wish we could compensate you somehow, but honestly, there's nothing left for us to give.
Compensate, you say? How about allowing us to accompany you back to your city?
You want to come back to New LA? Why exactly?
Well, treasure trove was destroyed. Without the archives, we're afraid our thirst for knowledge cannot be quenched. But an entire Earth city to explore? Such an experience would provide compensation beyond compare. The thought makes us tingle.
Okay.
What do you think, Rook? Yeah, we're not like the Ganglion after all. We want to live in harmony with all the other species here.
Then it's settled. Excellent. Let's be off. The early worm is for the birds.
Right, let's start heading back. We should report to the commander at once.
Level up! I think even my cooking got better.
Okay, so I believe we will finish Chapter 4 of this episode. I know this is running very long, and I apologize for that, but I just kind of want this to be its own self-contained thing here. So, yeah, let's head on over there.
Either you picked up another Xeno, or someone's been holding their breath too long.
This is Elle. We met in Noctilum.
We are El Sirif, if it please you. This planet has been our home since days of yore.
Oh, a long-time resident?
That's why we brought him back. His knowledge could prove invaluable. I'd like to request permission for him to stay in New LA.
We can't allow just anyone to waltz into our city on a whim. How much do we know about him?
I know enough. Enough to say that we can trust him.
All Mirren natives are good, honest folk.
Yes, Tatsu, yes. Anyway, Elma, you do seem quite sure of yourself. All right, I'll share the responsibility. He can stay. If that's acceptable, Mr. Director General?
If you're both certain, so be it.
Many thanks, good sirs. Truly, we are walking on the 9th cloud of 7th heaven. Please call us El. The rest is far too formal. And honestly, we prefer El anyway.
More importantly, Colonel, what happened with the Lifehold unit?
I see. So it wasn't the core after all.
No. We confirmed it was one of the archive units. Unit number 07.
07? That would be the LC repository, wouldn't it?
One of 3, but yes. The entirety of the Library of Congress archives. As I recall, the data was stored on units 07 through 09.
Well, thank God it wasn't the core. This situation could have been a lot worse.
I wonder... The LC archives contained nearly every published work in mankind's history. It's not like it's just a bunch of random books and manuscripts, you know. It's a history of human thought, a record of opinions and emotions.
I mean, yeah, sure, but...
So if you stop and consider what it means to lose even a third of that data, it's a cultural and historical loss of catastrophic proportions.
We do have parity data for the archives here. We know which unit was lost, so hopefully we can find some way to restore it.
Let's hope so.
Moving on. These ganglion. You're certain they were involved in the destruction of Earth?
Here, see for yourself. The left shot is from a battle over Beijing. The right from our encounter.
Son of a... Is it possible this is their native planet?
Tatsu told us they aren't from here, and Elle confirmed it. They're recent arrivals. Very recent.
So, either it's one hell of a coincidence, or they followed us.
Considering they appear to be systematically targeting the Lifehold, I'd say that leaves no question they followed us here.
Could they possibly know the purpose of the Lifehold?
Maybe the whole reason we haven't found the core yet is because those scumbags already trashed it.
If so, none of us would be here talking in the first place, would we?
You got a point there.
This information doesn't leave this room, but we've had several recent Pathfinder reports of Xeno sightings and contact. They may or may not be ganglion. But regardless, I propose we double down on our defenses going forward.
That'll be all, Elma. Please continue hunting for any signs of the Lifehold.
Yes, sir.
Remember, the clock is always ticking. We have to find that unit before it's too late.
The Noctilum signal wasn't the core, but rather an archive unit. You also learned of the existence of a hostile alien organization known as the Ganglion. The Collectopedia. Do you know about the Collectopedia? It's a database for all the mysterious items found on Mira. Operatives who come across anything of significance during their travels are requested to register an entry. You'll receive a small reward for each item registered. Gathering info. Be sure to walk the streets of New LA from time to time. You never know what new info you may come across. Some of it can even trigger new segment recon opportunities. After racing your survey raid in the wild, why not take a relaxing stroll through the city? How goes your survey of Mira? Remember that your survey rate can be boosted by more than just planting data probes. Doing recon for the segments surrounding a Frontier Nav site will also help, so try knocking out some recon wherever you can. Meredith and Company. There's a new arms manufacturer in town called Meredith and Company. Apparently they're implementing new technology based on data from Xeno combat encounters. Sounds pretty cool, huh? Head on over to the AM terminal in Armory Alley to check them out. And we've got Elle on the team, native of planet Mira. Though eerily statuesque by human standards, Elle's looks offer a sharp contrast to his whimsical speech and folksy personality. His immense knowledge has gained him the trust of both Nagi and fandom. Elle uses equal support to all comrades no matter what they hail from. He uses a unique style based on the Shield Trooper class. Okay, so yeah, that was a very long episode, but as you can see, tons of things are opening up here. We've got a lot to do before we get to Chapter 5, and I'm very excited to be doing that on the next few episodes. So yeah, until then, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you on the next episode. Bye!